Hello everyone, I'm just doing a quick stream test for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to be streaming for WVU's Day of Giving, so it's been a little while since I've had my setup and I've got a few things changed, so I'm just doing a quick test. There's not going to be any actual long-term gameplay in this one, but check back tomorrow and we will be actually streaming the game that you're seeing on screen behind me. So, we'll actually be playing this tomorrow. Let's see how everything looks. Cool, we're working there. The good thing about streaming, the fun thing about streaming, you always have to test everywhere to make sure everything's working. Everything looks good. So I'm just going to play for a few minutes on my existing account on this, just to kind of make sure everything's going to look right. Test out my buttons. Cool. So if anybody does happen to watch this over the next like 10-20 minutes, let me know if that Day of Giving link looks legible enough on your end. I'm trying to make it readable. If you're on Twitch, you can actually see that link come up live in the chat box, but for whatever reason, I'm having a little bit of problems getting it to work on Facebook and YouTube, so it's just not worth the time to figure that out. So for anybody who is wondering what this Day of Giving that we're going to be doing tomorrow, that is a day where WVU, West Virginia University, is having a number of different departments, as well as various ambassadors like myself and the rest of the Extra Life Guild, are going to be raising money for various causes. I'll be honest, unlike with Extra Life where I know where that money goes, I'm not sure what the breakdown is. But all the money will be going in-state, supporting local causes, so I don't care too much as long as it's going to be used for good purposes. So this is just a test stream to see how everything is working. This will not be a long-term stream or anything like that. Tomorrow from hopefully maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock till about midnight, I'll be doing a full stream. But this will be the game. I'll be starting a brand new game. I just picked this game up Monday? Yeah. Or maybe it was Sunday. I picked this and another game up. I was seeing which game I wanted to play, and yeah, this looks like a good game to run. This also gives me a chance to try out my new prompter, so assuming the messages come up there, I might actually be able to see your messages up on my teleprompter, so we'll see how that works. Of course, right now Twitch seems to be the only thing that's showing, so hopefully Facebook and YouTube is also showing. Test for the teleprompter. Thank you. Yes, it is working. And that is coming from Twitch, it looks like. So, yeah, thank you for sending that little test message, so now I know that that is working. And what's nice is when I'm actually looking at the text, I'm not, like, looking down or anything. I can actually, look at you and actually be like I'm actually talking to you, rather than looking off to one of my random screens around, so... Surprisingly, the teleprompter is kind of nice. It's even nice when you're not, streaming or anything, because it's basically just another monitor for all other purposes. Yeah, so the Day of Giving, we're going to be trying to raise, as a guild, I'm hoping we can raise like $500 or so. Typically, the Day of Giving, WVU raises a lot of money. It's not unusual for them to raise tens of thousands of dollars, like in a course of a couple hours, or sometimes even an hour or so. Hopefully we can at least contribute a small amount to that. We are still going to be doing, of course, all of our Extra Life stuff, but I've asked all the guild members to, for this one day, switch over to helping support WVU's Day of Giving. Last year, we actually were there in person doing some board games, and I took my arcade machine and things like that. But we just don't have the time to do that, unfortunately. And so it just didn't work out this time, but we did have a lot of fun doing it last year, so hopefully in future years we're able to do that again, especially if it falls on a slightly better time of year for us. So I don't even actually know a whole lot about this game yet, because even with my testing, I've only played about an hour or two or so. So I'm still kind of in learning the world, but we'll start it all over so everybody watching will get the experience right from the beginning, so you can see what the actual story is, and essentially follow along. And I'll be learning a lot of new stuff as well, because, like I said, I'm not very far, and I've mostly just been grinding and searching for items up to this point in my own playthrough, just to get the controls down and whatnot. It seems like it's a pretty fun game. I found another game that I almost thought about running, but this one's a little lighter, so I like this one. The other one I had was Ghost Song, another Metroidvania game that feels very much like Metroid, and I will probably stream that at some point, because that's a... Man, this guy's annoying. That game's extremely fun. I'm enjoying my playthrough of that so far. Everything seems to be going better. The good thing about me streaming now versus like when we were trying to do this last year is we actually now have faster internet, so our upload speeds are at least 7 times better than they were last year. So stream should be very smooth. If there's any sluggishness, I could see it maybe on my preview screen. If there is any sluggishness on the stream, it might be because I'm playing it at 144 Hertz and I'm streaming at 60, so I'll review the video afterwards and see how it looks, and if I need to set my gameplay down to 60 for stream, I will do that to make it look a little smoother, because that might look a little sluggish. Oh no, big boss. Oh.
Most essential. In the name of God, I am here to guide you.
Who are you? And what do you mean by essential?
Be careful! She's coming at us!
I don't like that. Ah, okay. dang. Yeah, totally gonna die here. That's fine. This is just a test anyway, so... Keep forgetting that she does that. Okay, well cool. That kind of proves what I wanted to prove, that everything looks good. Switch between my scenes okay. Let's test my BRB screen. Alright, so I gotta make myself an unmute button, because for some reason my VRB, or leaving VRB, is not working the way it used to, so... But cool. Yeah, this seems to work. So, anybody who's watching, I see there's a couple people watching. Again, this was just a quick test setup, because it's been a little while since I've streamed. So I wanted to make sure everything was looking good, and audio was sounding good, visuals was looking good. Just make sure everything was set correctly. So, again, tomorrow... probably around 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing about a 5 to 7 hour stream of this game, and we're going to be trying to raise money for WVU's Day of Giving 2024, which is a 24-hour event where a lot of different organizations at West Virginia University is coming together to raise money for the university, the hospital, wherever all the funds are going to go. I know I think most of it goes to the hospital, but I don't entirely know. I'm very versed in Extra Life. I'm less versed in the Day of Giving. It's just something we've been supporting for a few years, and we know that it definitely goes to help a lot of good causes. So, okay, all right, this test is over. So thank you all, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.